That's a no-go. That's like a definite no-go. I'm gonna be hunting some starlings with this new pellet gun flying over top, and I can't keep up with them. What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be reviewing this pellet gun. It's the Swarm GEN3i Magnum Pro 10X. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've already been shooting it a little bit. One of the main reasons I'm doing this is because we took this to Florida when we did some iguana hunting, and we tried this out on them, and I could not hit a single thing. Just to show you some of the stuff, here's this little clip right here, holds up to 10 pellets. And what I think is really cool about it is it'll actually count them for you right there. So as you fill it, it's gonna rotate and it'll go 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm talking about. And then vice versa, as you shoot them, it's gonna count backwards as well. I believe you would call this a suppressor. This thing is huge, especially when you compare it to the barrel right here. It's like 5 times as thick. And I do have multiple pellets we're gonna be testing out as well. Got some Piranha, Super Point, GAMO Red Fire, and then exact Jumbo Diablo. What do you think of that, Walker? I think he's rooting for Jumbo Diablo. I'm just gonna use an old Amazon box. I got a Sharpie and we're gonna draw on some targets. I feel like I don't look professional enough. Like I don't look like I know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna change that right now. Well, bam, I got my binoculars and rangefinder on here, and now we're gonna be able to range this properly. I'm gonna try out the piranhas first, and I'm gonna show you guys how to load this clip as well. Rotate it a little bit like that. This is the hardest part, is getting it seated, but then it falls right in like that. Lock it, and you're ready to go. But all you do, you take the clip, slide it in. Right there is like a little tab. You lock it into place, and that's literally it. And then to load it, I feel like it's really cool because I never knew this was a thing. You just cock it. We should have one in there. Let's see if we do. There was one in there. I'm really not too concerned with where I'm hitting right now, more so with like what type of groups I'm getting. So let's see what we can do. One thing I'm gonna do differently is I'm gonna write underneath each one what type of pellet I'm shooting, just so we can all keep track here. Next up, we're using the GAMO Red Fires, and I'm noticing that these ones are sliding in like a whole lot easier than the piranhas. You just poke them in and they're ready to go. Let's see how they do. The old Jumbo Diablo is up next. Still got one more pellet to try. We're gonna try out these Super Points. So here's what we're working with, guys. We got Piranha. That's a no-go. That's like a definite no-go. Diablo, I'm pretty happy with that. I had a couple wild shots that could have been just me, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. Super Point, you know what? They kind of surprised me. They weren't exactly where I was aiming, but that's not a bad little group right there. And then we got the Red Fires, all literally touching one another, except for that one wild one right there. I think we know what I'm using. I'm going with the Red Fires all day to shoot some starlings. So that is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be hunting some starlings with this new pellet gun, and hopefully I can actually hit some stuff. You guys stay tuned. I'm gonna check out by the garage first off. I was seeing a couple flying around, and there they go right now. So this is a good spot. Let's go, guys, come on. That's insane. I usually don't take the time to like properly sight in pellet guns. So I have my crosshairs on this thing and I'm like, all right, let's see how far we miss this time. Dropped him. But now comes the fun part. Like when I shot that last one before, they're always hard to recover. And he fell, and let's just say a pretty good spot. So I rested right there, and he was up in that tree right there. And look at all this fun stuff we have to look for him in. I've been looking for probably about 30 minutes for this starling. I've been looking all through this stuff, and I can't find him. It's not a big deal if you don't find these things, because something's gonna come around and eat it, and they're invasive, so you're helping out in that perspective as well. But I still want to find them just to see it. We're gonna be trying down here around these barns. They're always down here. They live literally right inside of these, like the little cracks. right there. That's where they're always coming out of, and there's at least a couple pairs of them. So my chances of getting one should be pretty high. I'm set up back here, so hopefully I can see the whole side of this barn because they're flying over top, and I can't keep up with them because they're going back and forth in between different spots. So if I just pick one and sit here and resist the urge to run over there to shoot at them, I think this is gonna work out a lot better. There's my kitty cat, buddy. I don't know what they call him. Might just call him Fluffy, I don't know. Meow. He's out here bird hunting too. Alright, I think we just smoked a sparrow. I think this one's a male, actually. It looks like he flopped, but I'm not sure, and he's probably still up there somehow, but I'm gonna go around here and see if I can find him behind this barn. I've been looking around here for a couple minutes, and I'm thinking he might have fell, like, he was over here. Now I'm thinking he went, like, poosh, on the other side. So we're gonna check around the other side to see if he's up there. I don't see anything that looks like a bird right up there. After looking at the top of the barn and I couldn't find the bird, I was wondering if I even hit it. Looking back at the film, it looks like feathers or something goes flying, but now I'm wondering if the shot was a little low and I got the tin instead and that's what happened, but he flapped all around. So that's why I was thinking I hit him. But you guys tell me based on this film what you think. Did I hit the barn or the bird? Alright, to be honest, the bird hunting hasn't been too hot. I've been after these things with this pellet gun for probably a month now. And I'll be honest, I'm getting sick of it. I've had to sight it in multiple times and stuff keeps coming loose. I'm kind of sick of dealing with it. So I think I'm gonna call it. The pellet gun and all is cool. I like the idea of it. It's definitely got a lot of power. But for some reason, I just can't keep my groups with it. Hopefully the next pellet gun video I do does a little bit better and we can actually get some more stuff. But this is all I have for today. If you guys like videos like this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. There's my kitty cat, buddy. I don't know what they call him. Might just call him Fluffy, I don't know. Meow. He's out here bird hunting too.